Oh, just fight the chair. He came right to you.
This parrot seems to be melting because of the sweetness and warmth of his loving words.
Is that your papa?
Yes.
Oh, Darcy.
There he is. Hi, baby.
Oh.
How's my birdie?
Oh, are you hugging Papa?
He's a good boy.
When they trust you, animals will give you unconditional love.
Vegan. Wow, what a beautiful world.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
We are cheated by the concept of time and space, that's all. Understand? Yes. But actually, space is also together. You cannot separate space. So we are in the same space even. So what is the problem? And time is also a kind of illusion. When you sleep, you don't know the time. And when you are happy, time flows very fast. When you're miserable, time drags very slowly. Why? It's all conception, preconception. It's all concept. It's all illusion.
Please keep watching to find out more.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this enlightening lecture entitled Disaster Begins from the Mouth, Part 6 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on December 26, 1992 in Santimen, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. we now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with share. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, don't worry. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands, So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Gucci Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love. So, you understand now, the mind is tricky. It blames everything except itself. Yeah? the self-righteous person says, it's because of you I have not become the Buddha in 7 days. In the past, I used to become the Buddha in 7 hours. Yeah. You know it all, huh? So after you heard some complaint like this, you can only shake your ears and wash him. You might get infection. You understand very well what I'm talking about? Is there any indigestion? Constipation? Nothing, huh? Okay. Very simple. Very, very simple. You have grown up, and especially such a person who has been in a few retreats already, and if he doesn't want to grow, as he wants me to bath him like a baby all the time, I have no interest in doing that. You have to grow by yourself. I cannot grow for you. It is impossible. Right? I think you prefer my lousy English. Yeah, this is kind of a punch, so you relax. Understand? A lecture must not be constipated. Like Vincent always said it. Yeah? Yes. You learn many things from me, but in such a fun way and relaxing way. But you know what I'm talking about, and you understand, and you have a deep impression from it. And you're free from many preconceptions and this kind of prejudice. So you know that, huh? Yes. Yes. So to learn to be free is very fun, huh? And relaxing. Yes. If you don't flow with the river, it's very difficult. You get stuck somewhere, and it's your choice. But you don't expect me to stick with you, okay? Understand? Yes. You come here, you're serious. You want to be enlightened. You want to reach Buddhahood. But it's your hood. You wear it. I don't need to. Understand? You want to be serious, all right. And you wear any kind of clothes you want. As long as you're comfortable and you can be inward. That's all right. Yeah? But do not expect the neighbors to do the same. You may suggest, yes, or you may think that is better or that, but you don't expect. You don't criticize people. Yeah? And a teacher, of course, should not be the same as the students. Have you ever seen a teacher come home and study homework until midnight? Huh? No. And try to solve riddles like the students? No, of course not. How can he be a teacher if he's like that? Understand? Yeah. He must have all the qualifications, all the answers to the problems of the students. That's why he's teaching them, right? So the teacher can go out dancing, yeah? Can go for coffee, can have girlfriends, can race cars, can do whatever he wants. Understand? Yeah. Because he knows everything already that he has to teach. He might not know about other things, maybe, but he knows what he's teaching. And that's enough. That's the only requirement of a teacher, that he knows what he's teaching. Anything else he does doesn't affect that. Yeah. And as long as the students get the result from his teaching, that's perfect. Yeah. So the fruits speak for themselves. Anyhow, if you're too narrow-minded and too inflexible, then you only harm yourself. So try to be open, but cautious. Don't open for just anything. But try to be open and church with a perfect inner judgment. Then you won't go wrong. I have told you many times, not the first time. I can do everything, but I know when to stop. And I'm never, caught in anything. But you cannot yet, because you're caught in everything. Yeah? Yes. Therefore, you are addicted to coffee, to tea, to whatever thing in the world. I can drink, but I'm never addicted. Understand? Yes. Today I drank 1 cup of coffee because the Vietnamese lady who cooks for me made one. So I just drank it. But I'm never missing coffee again, before or after. If I can drink it every day, but I can stop anytime. And I can drink tea every day just when necessary. For example, retreat, I drink. You see me drink tea every day. But you never see me drink tea otherwise. Understand? For example, these 2 months I'm on retreat. I only cooked, well, we're not talking about 2 months. This month, I only cooked tea once or twice. You ask. Because you wanted it. Yeah, that is the reason. Yeah, even that. Understand? So, okay, we cooked tea and we drank together. There were 3 or 4 persons. And most of them were drinking. I drank only 1 cup. But in this retreat, every day I asked the Indian lady to come and cook Indian chai for me. It looks like I'm addicted to it. Every day you have to cook Indian tea for me. Just because you love to cook it for me. When I pass by, she said, "Can I bring some Indian tea for you?" I said, "Yes." And then every day she cooks and every day I drink. I'm a very obedient master. But after you've gone, I don't drink anymore. Or maybe I never drink again. I can drink or I don't drink. Understand the difference? So don't learn anything from me when you cannot afford it. I'm doing things for people, for you, not for myself. I drink because she loves to do something for me. You understand? She loves to cook Indian food for me. But now the Vietnamese are cooking, therefore I share. The Vietnamese cook the food and the Indian make tea. So both are happy. Shake hands together. Working in the kitchen. And sometimes I taught people to make tea or, chapati, just to brighten their life on their practicing path. Put some flowers on the rough road to lighten their burden, to ease their tension from too much, eagerness to become Buddha. You relax and you just become. A student in the school has to learn his lessons day by day, a little by little, not too tense. If he's too tense, he cannot learn. He's blocked. Just like when you put something next to your eyes like this, you cannot see what it is. Too close. Understand? Too out of focus is also no good. But too close to the eyes, you blurred. You blurred your vision. So we have to be just right and, the middle way. That's the purpose of singing, tea, chapati, telling jokes and all that. Understand? When you teach a child to walk, you cannot kick him so he runs faster. You have to take his hand and clap all the way. You agree? Okay, right? He's only a child. And if you think you can run, then run yourself. Don't expect the next child to do it. Or don't expect the mother to kick the other child just like you kick yourself. All right? Each child is different, and I know how to treat you differently inside and also outside. So anyhow, that's the problem when you have not enough faith in the master, or you have too much ego, or too much of the dictating mind from habit, from the habit of the outside position, from the successful life in your business, or from the high fame that you earn in society. It's a habit, and you must learn to control it. Otherwise, it controls you. It controls your life and controls your enlightenment progress. Understand? Not that you harm me in any way by not respecting me or not believing me, okay? You cannot harm me at all. It doesn't matter how much you don't believe in a medical doctor, he is still the medical doctor. You cannot take it away from him, the knowledge that he learned over the years, right? Yes. So the greatest obstacle in our life is our own ignorance. When we are too proud of our achievements or position or intellectual garbage, we are also classified as ignorant. Ignorance is the cause of everything. Understand? If we are enlightened, we don't think that way, right? So everything is concentrated in the word ignorant. Make sure you check up on your mental health and go over your eating habits, thinking habits, thinking diet, and reacting diet. Yeah? Make sure nothing is too extreme. Too much mental exercise, too much intellectual gymnastics, it's also exhausting you. And then you have no more energy for enlightenment. Oh, that's it, okay? Now I think you should move slowly to the hill over there. And then carry your love and your master with you in your heart. Yeah? We're always together. Don't be cheated. Yeah, you want to be cheated. You deliberately don't want to understand that we are together. Because you also love to enjoy a little bit of illusion now and again, right? So you want to see me now and again. Yeah, it's all right to have a nice illusion, huh? Otherwise, we're never apart because we are not the person we see. The person is only habit and thought collected, life after life or in this life. We are not that person. We are never separated. We are wisdom. We are love. And these things are all over the universe. How can they be separated? By just a layer of skin. Understand? Yes. Yeah, okay, good night. Have a good journey. Yes, and remember that we're always together. Yeah. We are cheated by the concept of time and space. That's all. Understand? Yes. But actually, space is also together. You cannot separate space. So we are in the same space even. So what is the problem? And time is also a kind of illusion. When you sleep, you don't know the time. And when you are happy, time flows very fast. When you're miserable, time drags very slowly. Why? It's all conception, preconception. It's all concept. It's all illusion. Understand now, huh? Yeah, so don't cry. If you want to, you can cry, but must understand. You can cry, you can laugh, you can say you miss me, you love me, but you must understand deeply the truth is inside you. Okay? Look inside for the truth. Love you. And you are the love. You are the love that you are looking for. You are the master that you love. Okay? Now I see you are smiling. Very good. You think you understand that we are together, huh? Yes. You will understand it intuitively, yeah? Not by thinking. Who are the ones who fake? I don't know you. What will you? The one behind I don't see you. What else? Who else? Who else is going? You going?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Have a nice trip.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News, number 15 of many, and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
August 2022. More than 40 political military groups come together with the Chadian transitional government in Qatar to sign a peace agreement that is accompanied by a goal of restoring unity to the nation.
It was a very tough and difficult talks, but what is important is the result which we got at the end of this long process. And I think that this agreement will lead us to a sustainable peace in Chad.
By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene and prosperous world.
After the 2007 season, I had read so much I decided to become a vegan and get rid of all the animal products, meat and dairy. It really changed my career, and I thought, this might be something that helps me take my career to the next level. And it wasn't the main reason, but I like knowing everything I eat was served in a humane way. Pat Nishak, vegan.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
I just want to remind you again also that at nighttime, if not absolutely necessary, do not go out, especially alone in the dark. Because nighttime is a time of the negative beings, such as, zealous demons, zealous ghosts, and they could even go through your open windows and open doors. Then keep the light on inside if you have to. Otherwise, close your door before the sun disappears on the horizon. Open it in the morning, in daylight, when it's already bright enough for you to see everything clearly. They could go in through a very little gap even, not to talk about a big open window and door.
Spirited viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled Disaster Begins from the Mouth, Part 6 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Epistle to the Colossians by St. Paul, Vegetarian, in the Holy Bible, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. We pray that all of humanity will soon experience a spiritual awakening, be elevated to a higher level of consciousness, and find an enlightened master.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.